Welcome to this episode of What John is Thinking About. Today we're thinking about hot dogs. At the end of this video, we're going to tell you which city sells the most hot dogs. So go ahead and put a comment down below. Tell me which city you think sells the most hot dogs, and at the end of the video, we'll tell you if you're right or not. Alright, little history about hot dogs. Hot dogs are defined as a sausage that has been steamed or grilled into and sliced onto a roll. That's the definition of a hot dog now. Now, little backstory of hot dogs. Hot dogs started out as sausages. Hot sausages were sold and invented by a butcher in Frankfurt, Germany. That's right, Frankfurt, Germany had sausages, and he would sell them. You put meat together and sold them, and people would come by and buy them and then grill them or steam them and have a good, quick snack. Didn't take a lot to grill. It was pretty quick, so pretty nice snack back then. So we come to the United States, and in St. Louis, Missouri, a German immigrant, again from Frankfurt, was selling hot sausages in St. Louis. Probably a street vendor, or today we call them food trucks, but something like that. And he was selling sausages. So his idea was people weren't buying because they were so hot, so he would give them a glove. We don't know if it was a light glove, big glove, we're not sure how it was, probably some piece of cloth. And then he would give it to them and hoping they would bring it back, but as we know, people usually don't, so he was costing lots of money. Probably most of his profits went in gloves, and it cost him a lot of money. So his wife, leave it to a woman to give a man a great idea, took a roll and put his sausage in it and said, here, hand it out on these. They can eat the bun, and it's not going to cost as much. You could make a bunch of rolls for what it costs for one glove. So the idea was invented. Obviously, we have buns and stuff like that today. So how many hot dogs do you think are sold dollar-wise in America? Just in the United States alone, it's 1.7 billion. That's B with a B for like a capital B for like billion. $1 billion in sales just for a hot dog. That don't count sausages or brats. That's just hot dogs alone. $1.7 billion. So there are 32 different varieties of hot dogs listed. You got the Texan, you got the Chicago, and you got a polka. Depending where you go from and what type of country you're in, like in Chicago, they put their own ingredients on it. Texans will put their own ingredient on it. And Hawaii puts their own. I'm sure it's got pineapple on it. Some people take a hot dog, put a stick in it, cook it in batter, deep fry it, and then they eat it, and that's actually called a corn dog. The two favorites I like, I don't mind a good corn dog once in a while, but I like mine grilled with mustard on it. Burner the better for me. But anyways, that's how I do. Majority of people eat them grilled, usually 4th of July and Memorial Day, and they eat them with mustard, ketchup, and relish. But they sell them all over. Sometimes you put them in a roll, cover the whole roll, put them in the oven, or you can leave the end sticking out, and they call them pig in a blanket. So those are some interesting things about hot dogs. Tell me how you like your hot dogs. Please hit the like button. Now, the answer to that question. If you said Kansas City, Missouri, you were wrong. The answer is not Kansas City, Missouri. They do not sell the most hot dogs. The city that sells the most hot dogs, which was really surprising to me, was Los Angeles, California. That's right, Los Angeles, California. LA, as most of us call it. LA eats more hot dogs than any city in the world. You're thinking, well, that would be a Midwest thing. No, and believe it or not, it's a lot of Hispanic population. So you're thinking tacos, tortillas, whatever. But nope, hot dogs. That's the #1 selling thing in Los Angeles, California. Amazing, isn't it? Now, sticking about selling stuff, Dodger Stadium, 32 NFL team, or baseball teams, excuse me, sell hot dogs. They sell 1 million hot dogs a year. 2 million of those are sold in Dodger Stadium alone every year. $2 million worth of hot dogs are sold in Dodger Stadium alone. Isn't that pretty interesting? Well, I've taken up enough of your time. I appreciate for you liking it. Please hit the like video. Please hit subscribe and tell your friends. And thank you for watching. And have a great day.